Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Not gonna lie, I kind of love the attention.
Everyone loves to read about your life.
What's up, do Shuey?
My mom warned me about friends like you.
Bit overwhelming.
Hey, I'm here for the ride. My boy back in the booth. It's always hot in here, bro.
Holy shit.
It's always
Last
hot.
week was hot.
Last week was hot.
Yeah, Abby Chatfield.
And they thought we couldn't even get any hotter.
This week is gonna be lava.
Ooh, man said lava. The floor is lava. Listen, man, coming up today, we've got Jessie Wynter and Farmer Will, man, from this year's Love Island UK, man. I'm excited, boy.
Wow, that's huge.
It's
They're
big.
flying all the way from UK to come into the studio with us.
And I'm so excited. Listen, we are recording on Gadigal land, but yo, I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Go.
Everybody help me welcome Jessie and Will, the farmer baby. Come on. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Listen, I've got this big thing, man, that I do every single time. I'm like, every person that we've had that's come in, it smelled good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smell good and y'all look good too.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good combination right there.
We'll take it. It's Jessie's perfume, that is.
I put so much of it on before I came as well, so thanks for noticing.
I got you.
And you guys said that this is your first podcast
In
since-
Australia?
In Australia.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
one. We've only been here like 2 days, and then we were pretty jet lagged yesterday. Did a bit of exploring, and then with you two beautiful boys.
This is the first pit stop. I'm telling you right now. If you go away, you got to come back. This is where you start from. I'm telling you right now. But man, how you liking Australia, man? Tell me
I'm
about
loving
that,
it.
boy.
Honestly, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to pack up my things and move here. We're not leaving.
Whoa, hold up, man.
Oh, we'll see.
Man, my man ain't even met the parents yet. He's like, hey, man, I'm gonna move this shit.
Now, how about we do summer?
Yeah,
Aussie
6
summer,
months,
UK
6
summer,
months.
let's go.
I like that, man. You know, because I actually haven't been to the UK before.
Oh,
But-
come along.
Hey, well, I mean, wait, listen. Was that like
Come
your
on.
first time, in the UK or what?
So I did go to the UK last year really briefly. It was only a couple weeks and I didn't really see much of it. So this is my first proper time in the UK.
Yeah, so I remember going to the UK a couple of years ago, and my goal was to meet a chav.
Really?
Wait, hold
They're
on.
big.
Explain that again.
They're big out there.
Where do I find a chav?
Yeah, like a chav. It's like almost like wannabe gangsters.
Like a gangster.
It is.
I wanted a photo.
Like a
with-
roadman.
I wanted a
Yeah,
photo.
yeah, pretty
I wanted a
much,
photo with
yeah,
the
yeah.
chav.
My question is, what do you think a chav is? Like, what's the criteria to meet to be the chav?
need to look for
Someone
one.
that says like in it a lot.
In it.
That's a roadman right there, bro.
Bruv's the big one.
That's Castillo right there, bro. That's what you're looking for. but okay, so like you in the UK, but you were actually at Will's farm.
Yes, living on the farm.
Come on now,
gal.
girl. Oh,
Wholesome.
How's that, man? Was that a little bit of a change for you? Like, cause I know you're like a city girl, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually from Tasmania and
Oh.
I'm full country Tassie. So
Yeah.
I've grown up as a country gal. But this is a different type of country. Like he lives in a village and I just have no neighbours. I just have paddocks and cows and stuff. So they've got like actual neighbours, but then there's fields and there's a farm. Like it's very different. I can't explain
Wow.
it.
That's what Jessie said. So when I took her to my house, she was like, "Oh, you call this country? You call this a farm?" Because I'd like
Neighbours.
neighbours and people kind of like in the village and things like that. Just with the farms behind the houses, sort of thing.
Okay, like in a standing backyard. So
She gave me a bit of stick for.
What's a day in the life of you guys look like on the farm?
On the farm,
Like, what do you
yeah.
guys do?
Okay,
I
so
farm. I crack on, get my hands dirty.
Do you work?
Yeah. I work.
Yeah.
So when I came out of the villa, I basically came home and it was like during lambing season, where all the sheep are giving birth
Yep,
and
yep,
having baby
yep.
lambs and everything like that.
It
so
was
I was
hectic.
it was just like two completely different things, like a massive change from, chilling out in the villa, her legs up, getting a suntan to getting muddy and shitty on the farm and
For real.
pulling out baby lambs, baby.
but like he gets up so early and I'm like, sorry, I'm actually not going to do that. I sleep until like 9 a.m. and he's up at like 5 a.m. on the farm. It's hectic.
Damn.
I don't know how you do it, to be honest.
Yeah, and then Jessie comes out, play with the lambs, do a bit of bottle feeding, and I'm like, oh, do you want to come with me, just to keep me company? And she was like, no, I'll just I'll stay here, stroke the
Yeah,
lamb.
well, I've seen the videos on Instagram. And I haven't seen one bit of dirt on the shirt. I don't know.
But she was clean as a whistle. But I was like, hold up, girl.
Even the gumboots aren't dirty.
Yeah.
What farm is this?
Yeah.
No, listen. Okay, well, I actually got to call you up, boy. Okay, so when you guys are flying out to Australia, you said something very, very interesting when you took a picture of Jessie when she was leaving, saying, "Baby mama." I just want to know, bro, is this, like, can we get like an exclusive
Is
explanation?
a 2 going to turn to 3?
It's just the dream. I'm manifesting a dream.
I'm into
of
manifesting,
mine.
boy. That's my boy right there.
Manifesting a dream.
Yes, he really is manifesting it. He literally like rubs my belly in the evening and goes, "The baby,"
Will,
and I'm
Will.
like, "Well, there's no baby in there," and he's
brother-
like,
yet.
"There is if I manifest
Not
it."
yet.
Big Willie!
I'm going to put a baby in that belly.
Will, boy, hey. Damn. Okay, well, let's actually talk to you, Jessie. How do you feel about being a baby mama soon? Because clearly my man's excited.
I like it.
The idea of being a baby mama, yeah, look, that's nice, but carrying a baby in my body for 9 months, that's scary.
Like,
so,
you ain't with it, huh?
I'm happy to hold off for a
It's all
little
in time.
while.
It's all in time.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's playful.
But yeah,
most definitely.
It's
yeah.
playful.
Hey, man said, it's playful.
It's playful.
Yeah,
We're getting down on one knee too.
But probably the question everyone wants to know, what's going to be the living arrangements with you guys together? Is it going to be in UK, in Australia,
I think
or are you going to sort of just
we
play
just
by
want to
ear?
split, I think, between the two. Because what was so nice and lovely meeting Jessie, because I'm such a family boy and Jessie's such a family girl. And I think it's so important to spend time in both areas, because obviously it will be difficult because we're at other ends of the world. But I think we'll just dot between the two.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
dream,
we're kind
baby.
of just winging it, taking it, like playing it by ear, seeing where we end up. I don't like to plan things. I just go with the flow, see where I end
Yep,
up. So
I'm with it.
Yeah, but who's going to birth the lambs if you're not there?
yeah, but that's true. When it's lambing season.
Next year we've done it. Yeah, my brother's coming home though, so he's gonna help my old man. And,
Oh, no, that's sweet, man. That's
But
Yeah.
I feel like everyone that comes to Australia never leaves.
that's what everyone was saying
Yeah,
about Will.
absolutely.
Even his dad was like,
I'm not leaving.
What have you done in Australia so far? Like, what
We just went on a walk. I've only been there kind of like a day yesterday.
We just went on a walk.
We went, like that's
Had a
Aussie,
coffee.
isn't it? Everyone
Yeah.
loves their walks and coffees.
They love their walks.
You know,
Yeah.
out in nature and everything like that, which is beautiful. But the main thing was obviously meeting Jessie's sister and little Nan.
yeah.
Oh, man. Yo, that's big right there. Wait, so that's your grandmom's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's big right there, man. Listen, only one girl has actually ever met my grandmom, and that was big. I thought I was going to marry her. I don't know where she is right now, but God bless you, lovely. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not about me, it's about
She's
you.
definitely blocked.
But though, I like what you said about how like you guys kind of go with the flow, because I feel like a lot of relationships, it's like, I don't know, like when there's too much structure, man. Like, okay, fine, this is this right now. Okay, now you're gonna meet the family as soon as possible, and after that you're gonna be having little baby wheels, and then now what? You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
love that. You know what I mean? It's just kind of free flowing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Seeing
then-
where we end up.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I think that's the loveliest thing, because if you weren't like that, like Jessie would have never come back to the UK. I probably wouldn't be here in Australia if it was just too structured. Sort
Absolutely.
of thing. So I'm
Wow,
happy to
man.
be here.
Have you heard the word LOVE, living on valued energy, love? Has anybody popped that yet?
No, but I
that's
like
first time,
that.
yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Living on value energy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's what love means.
Get emotional.
Yeah, nobody
That's pretty
said.
much what we're doing, though. We're just like living off the vibes, energy. That's
Yeah.
what's keeping us through. Like, it's been such a hectic few months, but we're like, nah, let's just stay positive and have fun with it all.
Absolutely,
so,
man. Is there a little bit like pressure, coming off the show now? Like, given that you guys walked out together, for you guys to be together on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Because like there were some people that were saying that, maybe you guys were, on the show just for convenience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, how true is that statement?
See,
You know
the
what I mean?
thing is, like, I don't feel any of that pressure because if I didn't want to be here, I'd just leave. Like
Right.
that, I'm very much like, if I don't like something, bye. And like, I wouldn't have faked it through the show either. I'm very much just like, nah, this is how it is. This is what I'm doing. Catch you later. So I know that if I didn't want to be in this situation, I'd just get a flight back to Tasmania. No pressure at all. Because as well, why would there be pressure? We're so happy together. Like, we haven't even looked at it from that point of view. We've actually just been like doing us, living on the farm. If there's negative people out there, then that's on them. So
Yeah.
I think Jessie got a lot of bad backlash from it, and I don't know if that's because she went on the show in Australia, but kind of like from my perspective, and I'm sure the viewers watching, Jessie didn't give a reason for anyone to doubt her. It was just something that happened, and I don't know if it was because people had the view she went on the show, in Australia and now the UK, or surrounding that, but there was no reason for people to think that.
Yeah, because I remember, I think when Jessie and Aaron entered the villa, people were like, oh my gosh, like, why would they get people from Australia to come onto the UK Love Island if they
Yeah.
actually fall in love? How is it going to work? It's never going to work, blah, 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 blah. It's like, what do you say to those comments?
So for me, I'm like, you can never like close yourself off. There's always opportunity out there. And where I was in my life, I actually really wanted to find love. Like I've always had so much love to give and never the right person to give it to. So I was like, look, if I went into the villa and I didn't find love, cool. I've gone to South Africa. I've had a few months away. Like that'll be fun. But I'm ready to find love. So if there's someone that matches my energy and someone that's suited to me, amazing, because I will give them my everything. And that's exactly what I did in the villa. And I feel like in the past with my dating life, I've kind of like met people, but I've never been in a position where I wanted to open up to them. But I just like had to really push I met Will and I was like, he's amazing.
Wow.
And I had to really like push myself out of my comfort zone to actually open up fully while I was in the villa. So yeah.
I think with it, if you love someone, you would make it work. And it is quite difficult, living opposite ends of the world. Jessie could have made the decision and been like, look, I'm not going to come back to the UK. I'm going to go back to Australia. And in hindsight, if that would have happened, would have made it a lot more difficult. So you and Jessie sacrificed a lot by making that first initial move and step.
Absolutely,
Wow.
man.
And so obviously you went on there for the right reasons, for love.
Yeah, and look, I was like, just see what happens. Like, I'm not going to plan to fall in love. I was like, I doubt I'll fall in love. Let's be real. Like, no one just falls in love on TV. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you already
That's what I
like,
say too.
went on like one season anyway. That you kind of
Yeah.
actually paved the way for us, girl. You know what I'm saying? But I guess like in a way, like that was like a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? For you,
But-
because like, you know the game.
So it's not the game. It's the fact that when I actually was in the Love Island Australia villa, I was not emotionally open enough to fall in love. I could find brief connections, but I wasn't in love with myself enough to fully fall in love with people. Plus, my right person wasn't in there. So when I went into this villa, I was like, I know how much of an incredible environment this is to actually build a relationship if you open yourself up, because you have all that time to spend with each other in there.
That's true.
And
That's true.
like, if you came off a show like that with somebody and you guys were in love, like how amazing is that? You guys have the same experience together. You don't really get to say you've spent that type of time with someone. Like the friendships that I built coming off Love Island Australia were incredible. And I did kind of think, oh, imagine how amazing it would have been if I actually did fall in love on Love Island Australia and was able to maintain a relationship. So it's like, if I go in here and open myself up, put myself out there and fall in love, I actually believe that it can work. And it did.
Damn, man. Apparently the universe listens to your
See,
intention.
like, I'm the opposite. I went on the Love Island for clout.
Come on, boy.
At least you're honest.
Yeah,
At least you're
yeah.
honest.
A little bit of love and a sprinkle
But like,
of
I remember when I
clouds.
first walked in, I was like, I want to get married, guys.
You bastard. Boy, now you make all of us soft boys look. Boy, it's like now
Make you look
I walk
better.
in. Yeah, man. Because, okay, if I'm being honest, though, when I walked on my season, I was like, whatever happens, happens. But when I was walking in, though, like as much as I wanted a relationship out of it, I was also aware that a whole lot of the people that were on there like had somewhat of, a little bit of status like before they actually walked in as well.
Yeah.
So I guess like, you can trust like, yourself, you know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
always trust how you feel and like your intentions, but trusting the other person, man, that they feel the exact same way, that's a different ball game,
100%.
man.
It's
You understand?
scary. It's
Absolutely,
so
man.
bloody scary. And I think that's why I was so on edge in the villa, because I was like, oh my God, like I've left my life in Australia. I'm here. I've met this guy that I really, really like. And it actually made me quite anxious the whole way through, because I was like, oh my God, imagine how embarrassing if we just get out of the villa. I put my whole heart on the line and then they're like, psych.
And then thank you.
How many couples are still together from your season?
I think quite a few. I think there's only like one or two that have split up, to be fair.
Damn.
You guys should have fucking won it then.
Yeah.
What the hell? You guys were robbed. Count the votes.
I don't know what the hell kind of Kool-Aid they were serving on your show, man, but we need that here in Australia. I'm telling you right now.
Reality.
Now, okay, now let's get on to like something a little bit more juicy, okay? So,
Juicy.
Will, you're like actually an easy target for me right now because you're like one of like my brothers right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna treat you like you one of the men them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you did reveal that you've slept with over 100 people. Jessie, do you care about body count?
Look, it's not ideal, but like I don't really care because you can't really. I know so many people that have really high body counts. It's like you can't judge a person on their body count, especially if you've been single. Like it just is irrelevant.
Bro.
I feel like it's from here onwards that you can really care about. Like if you sleep with 100 people after we've been dating, that's an issue.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's it.
bro, it's like, God damn,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I think if you put it into perspective as well, I've never. Jesse's like my first relationship, so
Oh.
yeah, I've had a long time single.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
But
no,
that-
it makes sense because if you're in a relationship since like
For a couple of years, it's a couple
for
of
like
years
7
now,
years, and you're like, oh, I slept with 100 people, then you'd be like,
Then that's
Yeah.
that math does not add up at all.
yeah.
Wait, one of these guys, man. Yeah, his name was Ryan, and he said that he slept with about 500 people.
Yeah, on your season, he said it was
Yeah,
so much fun.
bro. I was
And I remember
trying to-
someone did the maths,
Bro.
and it was like if he was like 16 years of age and slept with someone every single week, a different person every single week, it still like wouldn't add up. It would just
The boy was busy.
Double
Man,
up.
The boy was
shit.
busy.
That's a rabbit right there. Energizer bunny right there, bro. You know, but like, did you care about, body count? Like when it, came to you actually finding that girl? You know
No,
what I'm saying?
from-
Like, does that matter to you?
No, for me it doesn't matter. As long as you've got the girl that you love in front of you, the past is the past, and you shouldn't let that affect the future.
Oh my.
And I think that's like a lot of people
preaching.
do really
Yeah,
fixate on that type of thing. It's like you literally can't change anything
Yeah.
from the past. And if you truly love somebody, you're going to see the good in them regardless. Like, I adore him. I don't really care what happened before him because he's been so great to me since we've been together. So.
Come on.
Woo!
and you gotta see each other like see the challenges, everyone kissing each other and stuff like that as well. So I was like,
Yeah.
it's like you can't really dwell on that sort of stuff, let alone dwell on the past.
Literally,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
It's such an intense situation as well. And then that's why I think you become so close so quickly, because you're with each other 24/7. And it's either you make a connection and a bond and open yourself to falling in love, or it just won't happen.
Yeah, most definitely.
yeah.
And now, after reality TV, man, how much is well, especially you, because I mean, you had a taste of, post reality TV.
Yeah.
How's your life changed, man? Like, being Farmer Boy Will
Yeah.
to, like reality TV star and Farmer Boy Will.
Yeah, the only difference is, to be quite honest, is I've got a girlfriend and I don't farm 24/7.
Wow.
We've kept it fairly wholesome, because coming off the show, that I had to put things in place with the farm. I knew that was a big commitment for me going on to the show.
For sure.
I had like conversations with my dad whether I could actually go on the show if we couldn't get someone to work,
Most definitely, bro. Okay.
sort of thing. So coming off the show, I was mainly focused on the farm.
That's your priority.
Yeah,
For
and then
real.
it's family as well.
Most definitely,
And
bro. Most definitely.
I wouldn't want to put my dad, in the mud, sort of thing, by an opportunity that I've been given. So when I came back, it was purely like farming. We did like, the PR side of it and whatnot. But yeah, it was just farming, and Jesse's just lived on the farm. We living a wholesome little life.
Come on
so
now.
what's life like now? Like when you walk out on the street, say you walk down Bondi Beach.
We haven't been yet.
Dangerous,
No.
bro. Y'all in
you
trouble.
haven't
Because I want to know, like you guys get stopped like
Y'all are in trouble, bro.
Really?
I'm telling you. Y'all,
Like, have you
thought-
been out in like the middle of London or something?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's pretty hectic there. Like people will just stop pictures. They want to, because you two would know. People feel like they know you because they've watched you,
100%,
but you have
bro,
no
yeah.
idea. So it's like they're coming up to you talking like your friends, and everyone's so lovely and things like that. So that's took a bit of adjusting to having people like coming up to you and talking to you on the street.
We have like a lot of older fans I noticed,
Yeah,
noticed
we
as well
do.
in the
Older
UK.
fans?
Yeah.
I love it.
People watch Love Island.
Yeah, literally. So
How old are we talking?
we were like walking through the
That's
scene.
amazing.
Yeah.
They love it.
This
They
like
love it.
old couple came up to me and like hugged me. They're like, "I'm so sorry for what you went through in the villa," and they were like, "We feel like we're your grandparents."
Yeah.
It was like really beautiful. I was like, "Oh, this is so cute."
But at least y'all older people are nice, man. I remember this one time he was with Harrison and like this guy from Maths. Tell me about like the time that old president.
Oh, yeah. No, I was with the guy from Maths. He was one of the biggest
Boy.
like villains from last season of Maths. And then, some girl just came up to him and was like,
Oh wait, I thought that was like an older lady.
old lady came
Yeah.
up to him and was like, "You're a fucking cunt." By the way, cunt gets thrown around a lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Jesse's already told me.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, just letting you know, it can be used in
Yeah.
multiple words.
Oh, we
you
love
are
it,
sick.
though.
But have you guys got any hate at all?
I
Not-
don't
not
think
that we've
so.
seen, no.
It's
Not
been
that we've
really
seen.
positive since we came out. It's actually so beautiful. Like, I read the most beautiful, wholesome messages in my DMs. Like, people are just so loving and caring. It's just
beautiful, man.
insane.
Do you
I feel
reply,
so
do you reply
grateful.
to your DMs?
Yeah, I do sometimes because
Do
they're
you?
so bloody nice.
that's
I'm
nice,
like,
man.
if I could reply to all of them because they've taken the time out of their day to literally just give me all these compliments,
Wow,
say this
girl.
nice stuff. Like, I want to give that back, but
That's
I can't
awesome.
all the time.
Yeah, everyone's so lovely, so lovely.
Yeah.
Even everyone that we speak to on the street is just, we've just got all love, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
you know?
awesome as
Oh,
fuck.
I've
Here's
got
what
another
you
question that
want.
just came to my head as well. Fuck, because this is like really grinds my gears. I remember being on Love Island, right? And they take over your Instagram, right? They take over your Instagram, and then they post for you.
Yeah,
And
I
they
know what
choose
you're going.
and they give you like because they give you the phone inside the
Yeah,
villa, right?
yeah.
And then you take the photos on the phone, and then what photos you take on that phone, they post.
Oh, we didn't get that. Our phones
So what
got
happens with
taken
you
away.
guys?
We had that on Love Island Australia, and I remember like coming out of the villa being like, really?
Boy, yeah, but they be
You really
choosing the most
posted
And they
that?
are choosing the shittest photos
I know.
of me, like double chins and shit. Like, what
Yeah,
they do
man.
for you guys on the
Our
UK?
phones just got taken away. It was just inactive accounts. Yeah.
But meanwhile, for us, man, they were really killing me, man.
got you.
I was like, bro, like, and my knees was ashy. I don't even think they know what black ashiness means, bro. My elbows, I had no lotion on my elbows. I'm like, what the fuck? So anyway, man, I'm glad you guys didn't have to go through that because me and I was talking about this shit. We're like, man, I wish we actually got like our handles like as soon as possible.
But going back into the villa, probably the biggest story for you, Will, was when you kissed Layla.
Yeah.
Sorry. You probably asked this a million times.
Yeah. We're ready though.
Yeah, but obviously, Jessie, you've forgiven him.
Yeah.
Did you ever consider that cheating or not cheating because it's in Love Island?
So I don't know. It was mixed emotions because, like I said earlier, I'm very like on or off. So for me, if that happened in the outside world, catch you later, blocked. Bye.
Yeah.
But in the villa, I was just kind of like, okay, means you're not the one. That was the first thing that went through my head. I was like, okay, you're going to do that. That's okay. Bye. And then I was kind of torn with myself because I was like, I really like him and I don't want to run away. But like, I feel really upset. So I just didn't know what to do. And I felt really anxious and overwhelmed the whole time. But I could see that Will was really sorry and I just wanted to kind of like get through it. I think that's when my villa experience kind of went downhill. Like I was done with the villa after that. But I am very glad that I stayed and kind of like pushed through it and we worked through it because obviously things have been amazing since. So it is a TV show. It did happen in the villa. If it happens outside of the villa, I tell you what, mate. But
Balls chopped.
Check that.
Yeah, because as well, I'm like, fuck, like we're all kissing each other in challenges anyway. you know?
Yeah.
man. Absolutely.
So I thought like, that's why I usually say the girl I was partnered with on Love Island.
yeah,
You know,
I think it just brought up this isn't Will's fault. Like I do understand it's a TV show, but it just brought up so many bad memories for me from like previous relationships. And like, I think it did take a big dig to my confidence. Like you kind of think when stuff like that happens, like what's wrong with me? Why aren't I enough? You know?
That is semi on me though, because Jessie did tell me about it. So taking like full responsibility, like I fucked up, you know, and I really did know. I was like crying in the shower. I was in a bad way, really bad.
God.
I was ready to pack up and leave, you know, if Jessie didn't want to forgive me, sort of thing.
Man, that's responsibility
And
right
it's
there, boy.
intense, really, really intense. And
Yeah, but I feel like the show wouldn't let you leave.
No,
No,
man.
they didn't.
Damn motherfuckers, we let you leave, but we loved you, boy.
oh, thank you.
And so because it's live, right? Or it's like a day.
Yeah.
Couple of
after or
days,
something.
day or two.
Yeah,
Did you guys know like what the heck, how you've been perceived or what?
Not at
No,
all.
we had no clue what was going on.
Yeah,
I
no
felt
idea.
really like, I don't know, when I was in the villa, I think for some reason just all my confidence left. So I was like really scared to come out of the villa. And then I came out to all this love and I was like, oh, what the
Yo,
hell?
that's deep, though.
It was really beautiful because I literally was just like, you know, it's been pretty shit the last few like days and whatnot. And yeah, but I came out and it was the complete opposite. Everybody was so
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
and
they
loved
love
me.
you
And
guys.
it
Yes,
was
they
a
did.
really good feeling.
And Will was like definitely one of the, you know, the household names coming out
Yeah,
of this season. And how'd you feel about that?
love it, mate. Love it. That was the main thing for me going into it. It's just I wanted my personality to come out because I know if you go on the show, it could be so easy to. Because I'd never seen the show previous going
Okay.
onto it.
Really?
Yeah, never watched it.
Interesting, bro.
And kind of like when I was going through the stages to the producers, I was like, shall I rewatch it? You know, have an idea. And they said, no, just, you know,
Absolutely right. Yeah.
just go in.
Yeah.
So I just went in, you know, heart on my sleeve, very open, just, you know, just myself. And that was the nicest thing coming out with me and my family. They were like, you were just you.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
man.
And-
Most definitely. Because like I feel like kind of ruins like you know the opportunity for you to actually like present yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
100%,
like
yeah.
you're going in like with like you know moves that like other people were using like in like the previous season and shit. But yo, man, that shit doesn't work, man. That ain't you. You know? Because I think that's
I
probably
haven't got any
something.
moves. Let's not lie.
No, but I haven't
got any.
But I'm telling you though, I actually kind of wish that I didn't watch Love Island before actually going in.
I feel like when you watch a season before going in, you sort of end up copying a little bit,
Mimicking, yeah.
mimicking a little bit.
Yeah,
what
low-key.
they do. So like,
100%.
Well, you had a couple of people, won't name any names, but in the villa going, oh, this is going to happen next. Because they'd watch it, applied loads of times and got on,
I
like,
hate
this is going to happen
that.
next, this is going to happen next.
Yeah.
And it ruined it.
It ruins
'cause
the experience,
That's
bro.
what I loved. It was like spontaneous. I had no idea what was
I know
going to come
exactly
next.
what
And
you
it was
mean.
just
Yeah, 'cause
having a
before
good time.
Before you even get a text, they're like, oh, I know what's going to happen. I know what this text is about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Literally,
you're like,
man.
why the fuck do you say that?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Like, shut up, man. Let me read this shit. Yo, listen, so we're not gonna wrap it up just yet. We do have a game that we usually play, right? So basically it's called That's Dicey. So we're gonna give you guys some dice, and basically the way that it, yes, that's dicey, spicy dicey. And basically, when you roll the dice, we're gonna ask you a question that correlates to the number it lands on.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of like Jumanji though, like when you enter, you can't leave.
Oh, I
so you
love
gotta answer
Jumanji.
everything you fucking ask. Okay.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
scared, so I'm gonna let Will go
Me?
first. Yeah,
Alright.
you go first.
That boy don't care, man. He was like, "Give me these things, blowing it."
You number
7.
4.
Ooh,
Four.
here we go. Oh, actually, these questions are going to be, directed to both of you, actually. So, first one. Have you cheated in past relationships, Jessie? Obviously, you haven't been in a relationship before, so.
No. Don't
Good
give
answer.
me.
Good answer.
Good answer, yeah.
Good answer.
According to...
When he leaves the room, you can tell us.
listen, according to my receipts here, it says that as soon as you left Love Island 2008... No. Cool. I like that.
Loyal
All right,
gal.
next roll.
Let's go.
9.
Is there a moment from the villa that you wish the audience saw but didn't air?
Do you reckon that time you tried to kiss me? That was off camera,
What?
but.
That didn't happen.
Oh, he got the riz.
That didn't happen. Yeah, it was off camera. It was on a date.
So this would have made the storyline make a lot more sense about Will and I, because people apparently people said that I dived in too quick with Will, but
I was a sneaky little devil, just doing it off camera.
You little snack.
Yeah, protecting myself.
you can tell the story.
It's literally a little snack.
Yeah, so we went on a date, and you obviously know, the date's filmed, and then there's a lot of standing about and things like that. So I was just, just dropping my game.
Yeah.
You know me, dropping my game, and then I tried to kiss Jessie, and she did pie me.
So this happened off camera.
However, one day later, we did receive the kiss.
Oh, yes.
Yes, got there.
Oh, why'd you pipe? Come on.
Baby
I know it
steps.
wasn't.
I was
being
just like, I
recorded,
don't even know you. We haven't even had the date yet. It was before the date.
Ah, fuck.
And
Okay,
he was
okay,
like,
now
give me
Will-
a kiss. I was like, no.
but- Okay, now, Will, I'm sorry, but I ain't on you.
No, that's not true. It
Will's
was
like-
it was after the date.
It was in the middle.
No, it was
we were
after the date.
halfway.
My reasoning for it is you took me and Tom out, so 2 boys. So it was just because obviously Tom was there, and it's not nice and Tom, which I get. So.
My man was like, I'm going to own this right now. Let's go. Let's go. Next
All right,
question.
next roll.
8.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh, God.
That's a good one. That's a good laugh.
Each of you guys, what is your weirdest or grossest habit? I know one of y'all is definitely picking your boogers and eating them or something. Some weird shit
While
like
you're
that.
No,
picking your
we've got
ass
a
and
weird-
sniffing your fingers.
I,
Am I the one that does it?
Leave that shit on.
we do have a good one. Let me just bring myself to saying it.
Which one?
Cupcake?
You
Who's
cupcake
cupcake?
yourself, Jessie.
No,
Jesse,
I
you
don't.
I was
Will?
cupcake, Jessie.
Oh, you cupcake Jessie. No way. How's it
Does
smell?
it as a I didn't know what a cupcake was. And one day he just goes to me, do you want a cupcake? And I was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Thinking
didn't
it
know
was
what
like
a cupcake is.
I thought it was like a
I'm on a
cupcake
chain
with
now. I'm not allowed to
icing.
do it.
Angela, yes.
I'll get in
cupcake.
trouble.
I would have loved like a strawberry cupcake, something. He gives me his bloody hand and I'm like, oh.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you don't know what a cupcake is, do you
Wish
know what
I got it on film.
What's that? What's that other nasty thing called, man? That
Dutch oven?
Dutch oven, yeah.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
that one too.
That's
Yeah,
messed up.
when you go camping, he'll show you what Dutch oven is.
Fucking hell, man. Here we go. Next question.
All right, next roll.
Was it me or
Yeah,
you?
she.
12.
12.
Ooh, hello.
What is the most amount of money you've been offered for one piece of sponsored content?
I don't know. No comment. I don't know. I don't
More
want to
than
say.
like a month's wage?
like £50,000.
Pounds? What's that?
Bro!
Dollars. That's like double, isn't it?
That's what I earned in a year, bro.
But this is
At the cafe.
offered. This is offered. We haven't really done any sponsored posts really because we've just been because I'm like, yeah. haven't really done anything. I'm a bit lazy.
Here I am back at my day job.
Oh, yeah, man. I work at a
Lane
cafe, bro. What
bricks.
the fuck? Will, I'm coming back home with you, man. Jesse, we gotta talk.
Can I walk on the farm?
Jesse's just looking after me.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, that's
No,
sweet,
I
bro.
haven't like really done much sponsored work though at the moment. I'm honestly being so lazy.
We're just focusing on ourselves, traveling
get on the
around a
grind.
bit, like living life, baby.
I like
you
that,
know?
boy.
Living
Living life.
life.
But listen, you guys do need a manager. I'm right here. I'll give you guys my email as soon as we leave, okay? Let's go.
Oh, I've got the doors.
What's that on?
2.
Beautiful. Have you ever done a shoey before?
Never done a shoe in my life.
Oh my God.
You know about shoeys?
Never done a shoe. I've heard of shoey. Yeah. I love Fisher.
Uh-huh.
He
And he does a lot
bangs
of
out,
shoes,
he
huh?
bangs out
Fisher,
the
yeah.
shoes all the time.
You ever met of the
I
shoey
gave
boy
him
right
the
here?
You're a
rundown.
shoey
I
boy.
gave him the
He's a shoey boy.
rundown.
You do
Yeah,
your
I've got
first
the
ever
rundown.
shoey.
Yeah, I'll do a shoe.
Fuck it, let's do it. First ever
You
shoey.
do a shoe.
Yo, you were not expecting this, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
What
Farmer
is
Will
it?
is going to do his first ever shoey.
Oh my God. Let's. Oh.
Stands.
Hold up.
So I'll tell you, get the phones out.
You film this?
Yeah.
Yo.
So
are
I've
you-
been, I've been working hard.
This will
Very
bring me
sweaty.
into the Australian culture and everything like
It's
that,
us
wouldn't
first,
it?
Australian.
I'm turning into an Aussie boy.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Feel that shit right up to the rim, boy. Ooh, ooh,
Oh
ooh.
god.
I don't want to dribble it down me.
Right down your chest, boy.
Bottoms up. Yeah.
Let's go. Boy, that is
We're an
beautiful.
Australian boy now.
What's next for you guys?
shit,
What's
yeah,
next for
yeah,
you
no,
two?
you're right.
What's the next
We're
chapter?
doing a bit of travelling about Australia. Obviously, the next bit is me and Jesse's kind of like mum, dad, brothers.
I want to do
and
a
other
sneaky trip to
sister.
Bali as well.
A sneaky trip to
We're being
Bali.
wholesome. We're talking about the fam.
Yeah, we'd see that.
Jesse's talking
Yeah,
about
Not
Bali.
the party, okay? Not
Yeah.
the Love Island vibe.
Australian
Mushrooms.
zoos are big, and then Bali.
Australians-
Jesse,
Wait, how long are you spending in Australia?
We're just winging it.
my visa's for 3 months.
God, that's okay then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Extend it if pos. It's all kind of like to do with work back in the UK as well. If I haven't overly got anything, I've got to be back by like October at least because I've got a book coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, a little farming book. Yeah, farming
Yo,
book.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be called?
It's for the love of farming, and it's just
boy,
it's
that's
just
beautiful.
just all
Wow,
about
okay.
farming. Kind of like in my eyes, little illustrations, and it's a fun
Wow, we'll hype it
educational
up in
read.
here for sure. Yeah, you heard it first.
boy.
Yeah, so I've got the release coming out in England, kind of like at the end of the year. So I'll do that, and then I think hopefully I kind of want to do New Year's here, and
Hey.
because it's
Yeah.
UK weather's so bad, and then here because I found it crazy that you guys have like barbecues and like salads for
Yeah.
Christmas dinner. It's mad. It's so mad.
Wear shirts off in
When
summer.
we have like
yeah,
a proper
yeah,
hot
Christmas
roast
and-
dinner, gravy, everything like that. But yeah.
Boy, don't worry.
Wow.
There's gonna be so much to do, man. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that. There's gonna be so much to do. We're definitely expecting you back, bro. You gotta come
And
back.
we'll see
Yeah,
that
for sure.
tan get darker and darker.
Oh, I don't know about that.
By
Did you
December,
see me on
I
Love
wanna
Island?
see you look
I
like
was
him.
red.
If you look like me, bro,
I was
we got-
red for 7 weeks.
I was saying that you want to see you look like me. I was like, that's a problem. When you take me to the fucking doctors and you look like me, that's an issue. But yo, man, that's pretty much it, huh?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Damn, man.
What
Once
an
again,
episode.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thanks for
and
having us.
yeah, man. I guess that's it for Back to Reality, guys.
And I want to thank you guys again and congratulations.
Aw, thank you.
And I want to welcome you guys to Australia.
Yes, done the right
Welcome
way with
to-
the
You're old cat.
On that note, guys, we'll see you guys in the next episode,
See ya,
man. We're back at the
bye-bye.
end. Ladies.
Thanks so much for listening, guys. What an episode that was.
Hey,
Holy
boy,
crap.
this is what we do. This is what we do, and we just continuously bring fire and fire. But today was lava, though. You said it was lava.
It's getting hotter and hotter every day.
Absolutely. Now listen, okay, if you guys are enjoying Back to Reality, man, please do rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll see you guys next time, baby.
See you guys. Love you all.
You.